True. Let's go to Karma Green, we steady on the rise. Digging truth from ancient scenes, we open blinded eyes. Rhyme sharp like pirates' lines, we break the bondage tight. Kamji speaking revolution, keep the fire burning. Chimpy drums guide our stride, we march with purpose proud. No more silence, we collide, our voices thunder loud. Politics and history, we stitch them in every verse. From Pharaoh's throne to Yaoundé streets, we claim the Kamji verse.
Yanis mid mamudin, disi amamagin, haddan midig lasinin. Portaqis mamariyin, mana o malaistin, Mozambique, Angola.
So I'm going to do a follow-up to a previous video about Afro Think Tank, presumably siding with the Fuga brand assimilationists against the Somalis. Now, this is going to show you just how entrenched, Pan-Africanism is and has been in Somali culture. Though you may see tribalism here and there in many different skirmishes between groups of Africans around the world, there is actually a lot of Pan-African elements within Somali culture. Somali Wayne, in and of itself, is literally a Somali variant of Pan-Africanism. And the lyrics of the Somali song Midab Gumesi Dida, or Reject the Color of Imperialism, are a powerful example of 1970s Pan-African political movement in East Africa. It directly critiques white minority regimes and colonial powers in Southern Africa, framing their rule as a shared, illegitimate color of oppression that all Africans must reject. So we're going to break down some of the lyrics that you're going to see here. You see references to Ian Smith of Rhodesia, and the Somalis obviously stood against Rhodesia. You see references to the Portuguese colonial war in, Somalia supporting Angola, Mozambique, and many other African governments who wanted to be liberated from colonialism. And you also see a reference to apartheid South Africa in that, the Somali people were organized and unified in resisting the apartheid hellscape of Southern Africa. So the song's power not only lies in just these regimes, but in identifying strategic cooperation. And you see in the songs the celebration of Blackness and them trying to, promote African identity through Blackness and not allowing foreigners to make us be ashamed of our Blackness. It tells us to not approve the hatred from those who want to seek to make us hate ourselves, right? So you have strategic cooperation. In the 60s and 70s, the governments of Portugal, Rhodesia, and apartheid South Africa formed an informal political, economic, and military alliance to withstand the winds of change, of decolonization sweeping across the African continent. They shared intelligence, conducted joint operations, and provided each other with logistical support to combat shared liberation movements. Rhodesia and South Africa were landlocked and depended on Portuguese-controlled ports in Mozambique, like Beira and Lourenço Marques, for trade. The South African capital also funded major projects in Portuguese colonies, such as the Cahora Bassa Dam in Mozambique. The lyric, if not given a right hand, criticizes this enabling network, suggesting that these regimes could not have maintained power without each other's support. So this was a piece of state-sponsored Somali music from 1970 that served several purposes. It positioned Somalia as an active voice in the continental struggle against colonialism and racism, aligning with the broader Organization of African Unity ethos. It fostered national pride in a unified African identity while condemning enemies of liberation on the world stage, right? So we could look at this and see that Somalis in Somalia have obviously had a long record, a long historical record when it comes to just maintaining the support of Black liberation movements in Africa and abroad, right? And this is just a clear indication of this. This was them trying to promote through their entertainment industry Pan-African unity and solidarity. And if you examine, the video that I made previously about how Somalia has always been Pan-African, you could just see the long history of Pan-Africanism, in Somali territories and throughout, the Somali diaspora across the planet. So I just want to get y'all, aware of this. And with that, I'm going to play this song, and you can look at the lyrics of this song and just begin to educate yourself about just the different history of Pan-Africanism in Somalia. That's all I got for this. Hope to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yanis midi mamudin Udisi amamagin Haddan midig lasinin Portaqis mamariyin Mana o malaistin Mosambik Angola Yanis midi mamudin Udisi amamagin Haddan midig lasinin Portaqis mamariyin Mana o malaistin Mosambik Angola Mindihi qarsona Ini lagu mirayi Mindihi qarsona Ini lagu mirayi South Africa mamogin South Africa mamogin Hadaliya murtina Africa is maqal Midam gumaysi gila Gila, gila, gila Dadka oo midoobo kulligii ma soobiyo nabad lagama maarmo maalintay xumaatee ragga aydun murantaan waranku waa macaan yahay dadka oo midoobo kulligii ma soobiyo nabad lagama maarmo maalintay xumaatee ragga aydun murantaan waranku waa macaan yahay madowgaaga kaan rabin muuqaaga kii nicin madowgaaga kaan rabin muuqaaga kii nicin tiisana ha meelmarin tiisana ha meelmarin hadaliyo murtina Africa is maqal haddii aan maskaxi talin intu maqal xumaha jira indhu maalin aragti lugu hawsha maamulin gacmuhuna wax kuu qaban cadowka ama maato haddii aan maskaxi talin dhegtu maqal xumaha jira indhu maalin aragti lugu hawsha maamulin gacmuhuna wax kuu qaban cadowka ama maato midabkuba sad weeye magacuba dan weeye midabkuba sad weeye magacuba dan weeye murtidu dhaxal gal weeye murtidu dhaxal gal weeye
Let's go to Karma Green, we steady on the rise. Digging truth from ancient scenes, we open blinded eyes. Rhyme sharp like pirate lines, we break the bondage tight. Kamji speaking revolution, keep the fire burning. Chimpy drums guide our stride, we march with purpose proud. No more silence, we collide, our voices thunder loud. Politics and history, we stitch them in every verse. From Pharaoh's throne to Yaoundé streets, we claim the Kamji verse.